Take a deep breath in and exhale. Keep breathing deeply. Feel the peace that a pause to take a deep breath in could give you. As you keep breathe deeply, keep reminding yourself that you are doing this because you are alive. You are alive. Sure, you can tell me that you have been having some challenges, that things look tough, or whatever it is that you said about how things are looking for you. Do you realize that the important thing about happening here is that you are alive? And with that, everything else could happen. Because do you realize that once you have the opportunity to be alive, you can use whatever other opportunities come your way. If you aren't alive, you would not be able to use any opportunity at all. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, remind yourself that when you focus on what it isn't working, you will see more of that. And when you focus on all the things that you could be grateful for, then you energize yourself. Even if you aren't aware about that is what you are doing. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Sometimes it is so easy to focus in what it isn't working. It is so easy to focus in what looks ugly or in what you think shouldn't have happened, that things would be better if they didn't happen. So take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, be wise about your focus today. And what if you choose to ask yourself, what do I think more frequently about my energy levels? What do you think more frequently about your energy levels? Do you realize that some people, and this could be you, get energized by nature, having the opportunity to be in nature? Meanwhile, others get energized by the unexpected. And others get energized by looking lights, looking beautiful arrangements. What it is for you that energizes you? And do you realize that sometimes it's only about the meaning that you give to whatever it is that you are looking at? Whatever it is that you are smelling at? Take a deep breath in and exhale. And on this day, as you keep that question with you today, what if you choose to affirm, I celebrate to learn that soft are the mold that crystallize energy. I celebrate to learn that thoughts are the mold that crystallize energy. If you feel that you're kind of low, and suddenly by seeing something that you like to see, that you love to see, you realize there is an instant mood change of mood. Do you realize that was you, the power of the thought, that whatever it is that you just saw provoke in you some thought and allows you to move from one energy level to another? So what if you choose to do this consciously, to work as you're alive? Use your thought to work in your favor. Because at any given moment during the day, you can focus on the ugly things or on the beautiful things. Does this mean that have a pattern of avoidance of whatever it is that doesn't look as you would love they to look? You're a leader. Whatever it is that you do or don't do matters. Whatever you think matters. And if there is something ugly that you perceive is need to be fixed, you take decisions and actions after you have given a careful consideration to whatever it is. Because could it have happened ever in your life that you just saw something that looked ugly and you decided to remove without asking or without having a more complete story about what was going on? Is it possible that you remove something and later you find out that people needed that for fill the blank? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I celebrate to learn that thoughts are the mold that crystallize energy. I celebrate to learn that thoughts are the mold that crystallize energy. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, remind yourself that this is about expanding your sphere of consciousness, expanding your sphere of awareness, expanding, raising your level of alertness. By being here, you are achieving that. By being here, you are giving yourself the opportunity to increase your energy level in a way that it is very powerful, because it is at your reach at any given moment. You don't have to buy anything. You just work with your mind wherever you are at. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I celebrate to learn that thoughts are the mold that crystallize energy. I celebrate to learn that thoughts are the mold that crystallize energy. Have you ever think that when the night comes, in some way you trust next day will shows up? you don't. Do you realize that automatically that decreases your energy level? So now that you are aware that your thoughts are the mode that allows you to embrace new energy levels, what are you going to consciously and intentionally think? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I celebrate to learn that thoughts are the mold that crystallize energy. I celebrate to learn that thoughts are the mold that crystallize energy. And if you are asking, but what does that mean? Do you mean that I should be thinking positive all the time? This is about capitalizing your emotions and your thoughts. If suddenly you think something is ugly, something doesn't look good, and instead of just acting without thinking, without considering what is going on, you give yourself a time to pause and to think, okay, what can be done? How does this impact others? Who are going to be impacted the most? Who can I ask? Who can have more information, more history, the story about whatever it is? Take a deep breath in. And you can be saying, but there are moments that some decisions are needed in a split of a second. And you are right. However, do you realize that it's like a muscle that you train yourself to reach new levels of energy? So you are conscious and aware of the decisions that you make. Take a deep breath in and exhale. I celebrate to learn that thoughts are the mode that crystallize energy. I celebrate to learn that thoughts are the mode that crystallize energy. Keep today's question with you today. What do I think more frequently about my energy levels? Because if you're thinking most of the time, oh, I am so low because of fill the blank, you're repeating that as a mantra. So instead of repeating something that makes your energy levels feel lower, what can you do about whatever it is that you are complaining? Because usually complain make energy levels go down. What can you do about it? Take a deep breath in and exhale. I celebrate to learn that thoughts are the mold that crystallize energy level. I celebrate to learn that thoughts are the mold that crystallize energy. I celebrate to learn that thoughts are the mold that crystallize energy. I celebrate to learn that thoughts are the mold that crystallize energy. Blessings.